ultimately, when I was a senior, I decided to pick construction management. I was in between civil engineering and construction management. And after looking at the course load for where I went to school, which is Cincinnati, I decided construction management really fit what I wanted to do more than civil did. I didn't want to design. I didn't want to do any of that. I wanted to manage. So I did like a little presentation and everything, and you can see that I wanted to work for a general contractor and blah 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 blah, which is insane that I literally hit it on the dot. But I went to school for 5 years, which included a total of 7, not 1, 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 internships. And yeah, that was insane. I admit that was literally insane of me to have 3 years of experience before going into full time, but I did. I traveled a lot for it. I went to Austin, Texas for 3 of them with an electrical contractor. I worked for a big general contractor that does about 2 billion a year in Reno, in Phoenix, and in Ohio. I worked for them during school, and I ultimately decided to work for that company full time in Phoenix, Arizona. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. But I decided to work for that company in Phoenix, and I ended up on a data center project, which, whoa. But I have a specialization in electrical construction, which, that's my bread and butter. I love doing electrical specifically. I'd rather do electrical than like concrete or steel or any of the other MEPs. And that's that company I was with for a couple years. Honestly, 3 months in, I was kind of like, this company is not for me. It's not even the company, it was just like where I wanted to be. Like, it did not align. And little fun fact, I had a coworker who literally hated my lab so much that we soundproofed his room. And by we, I mean upper management soundproofed his room. So at that point, I kind of knew, like, this company, like where I am right now, it's not for me. I moved companies, and I actually decided to work for an electrical contractor this time, a little more up my speed. And I helped start an office. So there was a home base in Phoenix for this company, and I decided to start up a different location with someone